All in. So all in, and they're off. Over the straight, 5 furlongs. The priced up pushes EBF Maiden Filly Stakes. Zelaina got out very alertly indeed, and she's already opened up by a couple of lengths. So Zelaina and James Doyle straight in front. The one who missed it was Indy B, who's not doing Holly Doyle many favours at the back of the field. But Zelaina in front from Secura Spirit. Then in the all blue is Secret Oath, being tracked through by the keen-going Novelette. Far side reimagined in the white sleeves and cap. Then Swift Winds in the yellow cap down the near side. Acceptance in the orange sleeves and cap, followed by Perinaise in the yellow and green. Far side Lady Britain, and as green as grass as Indy B at the back of the field. Zelaina moving along with real purpose here. She's got all of these on the go in behind as they race down towards the final furlong. James Doyle sits quietly on Zelaina, being chased by Secret Oath now into second position. Chased then by Novelette in behind. Then comes Secura Spirit. Zelaina just being pushed out here. She leads by about 3 lengths and heading up towards the line. She's going to make all the running, and Zelaina looks very smart indeed. Secret Oath was second. Then in third position was Novelette, and also running on late was Perinaise.
James Doyle just given the debrief to Karl Burke there after Zelaina wins very nicely indeed, and getting a picture as well. After Leovanni won the race last year, looks like they've got a pretty smart one to go to war with this season as well. James coming towards you now. Quick word, James, that's okay? That was mighty impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, she'd been doing the right things at home. Karl said we weren't 100% coming here today. She had a few little things that just meant she's had a little bit of an easy time, so we were just worried about fitness, but Karl said she's very fast, and she's shown at the breeze and at home that she's got an engine. So yeah, she caught me by surprise first time. She just out the gates, she must have got a few lengths out the gates. Haven't watched the replay back, but up into that stride, and she just went away. She went. She's quite hot, so we'll do a few little things going into Ascot just to make sure we just iron out those creases. But yeah, she's got a hell of a big engine, and plenty of pace.
Yeah, she took a long time to be pulled up there as well, didn't she?
Yeah, well, she was actually okay. She wasn't too bad. I was the last person to pull up, but she just stood, and I just thought after first time, just let her relax. So she stood for a minute or so, and then I just trotted her back. That's why I was quite late coming back. So yeah, she's had hopefully what's been the race. You'd always love to get a lead, but when they have that much early kind of natural pace, it's kind of hard to do that with inexperienced runners in the field. So look, yeah, would have preferred to have taken a lead, but she's got too much pace.
Yeah, she was electric out the gates. It was really quite something to watch. And once she hit the front, in the closing stages at least, she did find plenty as well. So from both ends of the scale, there was a lot to like.
Yeah, absolutely. She was clipping along really nice once I let her stride inside the 2, and then she did take quite a blow at the furlong pole, and I expected to come on, certainly fitness-wise, like Karl said. She had a few little niggles that just meant she didn't have the perfect prep coming into today, so we expect her to improve a lot for this outing.
And Leovanni won the race last year. She looked pretty precocious when she won here, went to Royal Ascot and of course did the business there. Do you see a similar, or envisage something similar happening in the next few months?
Well, we'll see. She'll certainly be going to the Queen Mary, I'd have thought, and hopefully she can get there in one piece. And yeah, was she more impressive or less impressive than Leovanni? I guess from my point of view, she might have shown a bit more pace than Leovanni did on debut, but I think Leovanni was a different type of character. She was very relaxed, and she was a cool customer, whereas this filly, she wants to run.
Yeah, she knows she's talented, I think that's the problem. Just a final word on Damasus and the Derby on Saturday. You must be very excited. A massive field declared, the biggest since 2003, but a good horse you got to go to war with.
Yeah, absolutely. He seems to just be on that kind of upward trajectory each run. He's improved quite a bit from the run before, and yeah, I thought he gave a good show in the Dante with a few little things that probably worked against him on the day. His work since has been good. He went to Epsom, had a little look round, not any strenuous exercise, but just a look around the track, and he seemed to cope with the kind of camber and Tatnam Corner and everything. I know we'll be going a different speed on Saturday, but all the signs are positive. Yeah, the draw, not sure, 15. I think there's been just Sindar come from there, I think I heard, and yeah, we'll see. But big field, you need lots of luck.
Not often 15 runners in the Derby, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's it. True. But yeah, we'll see. Like I say, just fingers crossed for lots of luck.
Yeah, I'm sure the best is yet to come with him, and certainly with Zelaina, who looks so impressive, so well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks guys. Thank you.
Yeah, 2 from 2 so far is Karl Burke, and Zelaina, most impressive. Karl, just a quick word, if that's all right, about Zelaina. I caught up with you after the first race, reciprocated, but Zelaina, I think, has blown a few of us away. That was so impressive.
Yeah, I haven't seen the replay yet, but I'm looking forward to having a look at it with the Wathan guys. Look, she's very quick, and I think she's got a lot of ability. She's a little bit hot, she wants to get on with things, as you can see there, but homework shown us she's very good. And if it wasn't for that little setback she had 3 weeks ago, you know, she missed a good 10 days of work. I was a little bit concerned there, but you know, I'd have been disappointed if she hadn't done the job well, and she's probably done it very well.
You said to me beforehand that she'd missed 10 days of work. Anything she did today, she would improve on. Is that still your way of thinking?
100%. Fitness-wise, she will. You know, she's had a good, healthy blow. Don't think she's quite there in a coat either. You know, little things that might not make her run any faster, but I'm sure the fitness will. But yeah, she'll come on for it in a coat, and she'll come on fitness-wise.
And you won the race last year with Leovanni. James Doyle was just saying there, she's not quite as relaxed as Leovanni. She took a long time to get pulled up, of course. And is that something you're a little bit worried about, or do you think it's just the way she is?
I'm not worried about it, no. I think it's just the way she is. Yeah, he's right. Leovanni's different type, probably mentally a little bit more secure. But I don't think she's bad, this filly. She just likes to get on with things, you know. OK, and she's now 4-1, top of the market for the Queen Mary after that. Hardly surprising, but, I mean, you must be going there now with a bit of confidence. For sure, yeah. I mean, 2 days is a long time in a racehorse's life. We've got 2 weeks to go today, so if she gets there in the form that we think we can get her there in, then I'll be very happy.
And you got some runners at Epsom on Saturday. 3, I think, are entered or declared. For 2 in the Diamond, I think, and 1 in the Princess Elizabeth. Is that right?
No, one in the fillies race, the first race, okay. And Ice Max in the second race. Both are working well. Both would appreciate any more rain that arrives down there, but yeah, they go there in good shape. Good stuff. For your team's in excellent form. 2 out of 2 so far at Nottingham here today, so well done. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks. Top man.
It was a one-horse show, wasn't it? Really. Zelaina, has dominated from start to finish with every aspect of her performance. So.
Yeah, what I like most, I think, as well, is that not only did she have that really early speed in the race to get her out of the gates, once she was in front and was asked the question, she found plenty as well.
Yeah, she did. She did, and she's just held together on the front end.
Yeah.
You know, she might be a filly that almost prefers something to take her along in a way. She's, you know, you can see she's quite enthusiastic with how she wants to go, and if there's something going fast and can give her a lead into a race in a higher calibre of race, I think that could suit her well. So no, she's a very good prospect, and she's got to be a genuine Queen Mary candidate, I think, from what we've seen.
Yeah, just hearing that she's run all the way around the track and it's taken an absolute age to be pulled up. I was going to say, how come she's not in the winners' enclosure yet? And there she is, still out on the track, and. I have to say, it's kind of scary to think that Karl Burke was saying she missed 10 days' work would come on for this. I mean, we could be talking about a really smart one.
Yeah, no, I think you know, certainly she couldn't have done any more than that really first time up, could she? She's essentially won a race on the bridle. She's been shaken up, and when she has, she's extended her lead. And yeah, he is pricked coming in, and she's taken an age to pull up. She's a daughter of Mehmas, who's getting a lot of high-quality 2-year-old horses. And she looks worth her price tag for all that it was a high one.
Yeah, she really does. And as far as debuts go, they don't really come much better than that.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.